Ukraine crisis. Leaders agree peace roadmap. A deal aimed at ending the fighting in eastern Ukraine has been agreed, following marathon talks in Belarus. The leaders of Russia, Ukraine, Germany and France announced that a ceasefire would begin on the 15th of February. The deal also involves the withdrawal of heavy weapons from the front line, but some issues remain to be settled. The pro-Russian rebels in eastern Ukraine have signed the agreement. Thousands of people have died in almost a year of fighting in the region. French President François Hollande said he and German Chancellor Angela Merkel would ask their European Union partners to support the deal at a summit later on Thursday. Isn't it amazing what can happen when people actually sit down and talk to each other, rather than just bomb each other back to the Stone Age using fucking drones? Can you imagine what would have happened in East Ukraine if America got their way and they just threw bigger and badder weapons into the mix? Let's hope this time the ceasefire holds. Will it? I don't know. But the unofficial leader of Europe, Merkel, mein Feuer, cannot rest as she now has to deal with Greece, because time is running out with the standoff between Greece and the Troika, so things are going to come to a head, and pretty bloody quickly. Have a read of this article. German faces impossible choice as Greek austerity revolt spreads. It's an interesting article from Ambrose Evans Pritchard. It's quite long, so if you don't read it, I'll summarise it now. It's basically saying the EU is fucked. As I said when Syriza got elected in Greece, what happened that day was absolutely huge, and this is only the beginning. You see, Podemos, or however you pronounce it, are on track to win the Spanish election this coming November on a platform of cancelling unjust debt. People are fed up with bankers getting away with everything, and the debt is unjust. Because as with Greece, so with Spain, the debt is not the Spanish people's debt. It wouldn't be so bad if it was the Spanish people's debt. They'd have to pay it back. But it's not. It's the international fucking bankers' debt. So why should the people of Spain suffer whilst their bankers get off scot-free? Remember, they've been paid massively in bonuses to increase this debt. Every which way you look, the fucking bankers come out on top. Italy are also wanting out, to go back to the lira. At least 108 MPs from the Five-Star Movement Party are. The leader, Beppe Grillo, said recently, "What's going to happen to Greece today will happen to Italy tomorrow. Sooner or later, default is coming," he said. Now, the estimated cost of Greece alone leaving the EU to the German taxpayer is approximately 63 billion euros. That's according to Ambrose in this article. Not to mention the cost if Spain or Italy or Portugal default. You see, the EU will not allow the bankers to lose a penny. And this is the real reason for austerity, to put countries in a financial straitjacket so they can be bossed around and they can be forced into a fiscal union to save them. That's a United States of Europe in proper talk, innit? But the EU have pushed too far, and it's going to blow up in their faces. These are the options for Europe's new Feuer Merkel. Reduce or write down Greece's debt. Can't do that because every other country will demand the same. Extend the loan period. Can't do that because every other country will demand the same. Reduce the interest rate. Can't do that because every other country will demand the same. Greece to come out of the EU and default. If they do this and are seen to be doing well in a year or so, then every other country is going to want to do the same. The new European Feuer has a tough task on her hands. But regardless, it's over for the euro. It may take a few days, it may take 10 years. Either way, this whole fucking project is coming crashing down.